So stand by here. Stand here. So you come at the back, friend. So you are the tree. So hold this one tight. Huh? You know the Bible says the colt and the mother was tied in the village. So I believe they must have been tied on something. Isn't it so? You don't tie something on the air. So you move at the back a little. So the colt is tied somewhere in the village. So this is the tree. Tree, you are not supposed to move. You are not permitted to move, because does tree move? Can a tree move? So you're not permitted to move. Are we in agreement? Okay. So the colt is tied in a village. Can somebody give me any cash if you have? I want to use it for illustration. Any cash, maybe any money you have, cash, 50, 100, anything. I want to illustrate something. Anybody? Do you have any cash with you? Anybody? Okay, let me use my phone. Now here we are. Now the Bible says the cart is tied in a village, but should carry a master to Jerusalem. Now when the devil ties your life, you are kept in one place for long and you can't move. I want you to try to move out of the place. Is it doable? There is a struggle. Why are you struggling?
I'm tied.
Because you are tied. So because he's tied, this is what happens. When the devil ties your life, you suffer near-death syndrome. Are you following me? So when you can see something good, you want to take it. Why can't you take it?
I'm stagnated.
You can't get it. When you see another good thing from this side, can you get it? The answer is no. Why? You are tied. When you see a good thing from this side, can you take it? The answer is no. Why? You are tied. So when the devil succeeds to tie your life in a particular place, it doesn't matter what you see. It doesn't matter how good it is. Provided you are still tied and bound, whatever you see will always pass you by. But I came to pray for somebody. Regardless of whatever the devil has done to tie you, I've come with a word today that in the name of Jesus, may the Lord untie you in the name of Jesus. From whatever the devil has used to tie you, may the Lord untie you in the name of Jesus. So now, because his life is tied, it can't touch anything, it can't go anywhere, it can't receive anything. But for seeing, it can see, but for touching, it can't touch. For seeing, it can see, but for taking, it cannot take. For seeing, it can see, but to behold, it can't behold, because taking it needs you to move to take. I told you last week, the Bible says goodness and mercy shall follow you, but goodness cannot follow a man that is under cage. And this is what happens when you take a lion and you cage a lion for many years. For the lion to survive in the cage, you must be giving the lion food inside the cage. Am I talking to somebody? So the lion psychologically, mentally gets to a place of comfort, because he knows I don't need to go and hunt, because the men that cage me will provide. Are you following me here? So what the devil does, he cages you for so long, so that the day you are totally delivered and totally free from the caging, and now you are no longer caged, you are no longer tied. Now this is what happens. You can go now, you remain standing. Psychologically, even if you release the lion to go to the game, the lion for some days will not be able to run and hunt, because at the back of the mind of the lion, they have been providing for me. So that kind of mindset will keep a free. Most people are free, but the kind of mindset of prison, the kind of mindset of being bound, has kept them in one place for too long, even after the Lord have said go. Are you following what I'm saying here? They are spiritually delivered, but physically programmed. Can I say it again? They are spiritually delivered, but they are mentally programmed. So the devil has programmed them that you are bound. You cannot take anything. You cannot go anywhere. So though he is delivered, but at the back of his mind, he still thinks he can't get it. So he's used to staying in that place. When he sees a good thing coming, he will not do anything to pick it because he knows I'm always bound. Somebody saying, come and collect this one, and he still remains in the place because he still know in the subconscious, I am still bound, until a man comes like Robert and tell him, sir, the Lord has set you free. Now you can walk in the glory and in the power that is within you. And that's why Gideon was hiding. And the Bible says he was threshing wheat to hide it from the Midianites, until an angel had to come and tell him, Gideon, why are you still here? Go in your might and deliver your people. It was a mindset that my people have lost the battle. I am a weakling. I have tried and I have failed. I cannot go and fight, until the angel had to wake him up. Say, Gideon, you can't stay here. Your hands are loose. Your legs are loose. Your ministry is loose. Your finances are loose. Go in your might and collect. I came to prophesy. If your mind has been caged by the devil, I prophesy, may the Lord quicken your spirit to make you rise up and collect that which God has prepared. Shout, I hear. So now come back here. Sit down for a few minutes. Sit down. Everybody sit down for a few minutes. So he was tied. And when he was tied, he could not take anything. Are we together now? Are we together now? Now when he's loose, when he sees something good here, because he's loose, and spiritually he has been quickened that he's loose, he can come and collect it. When he sees something from this side, he can come and collect it. Why is he collecting it? Number one, he has been physically, spiritually free. Number two, he has been quickened in the spirit, that I'm no longer under bondage. So it is one thing to be delivered, it's another thing to know I am delivered. Put your hands together for Jesus. It is one thing to be delivered, it is another thing altogether to know that I'm delivered. So when you are tied by the devil, you suffer almost their syndrome. You will feel it, you will never touch it. You will see it, you will never behold it. The man by the pool of Bethesda stayed in one place for 38 years. I keep saying it. And I believe even showering was a problem. Proper food was a problem. There was nothing good that would easily come by him, because he categorically told Jesus, I have no man. Because I don't believe there would be a man to wash him, give him food, take care of him, but fail to drop him by the pool for 38 good years. Meaning he didn't have a man that could even take care of him. Are we together here? And I made you know last week that you can be in a place of grace, full of mercy, but you miss out of the grace and mercy that is being acted. I pray that the Lord will not allow you to stay here without your manifestation. Without the manifestation of your miracle, the Lord will not allow you to stay here without your testimony. When you are tied, you will see, but you won't be able to collect. And that's where you hear people saying, Papa, good things just pass before me. When I'm almost taking it, another one goes ahead of me. You had the man by the pool of Bethesda in John chapter 5 saying that every time I try to go into the water, another one goes ahead of me. When that happens to you, your life is what? Tied. The pool of the donkey was tied in the village, but the destiny was supposed to be in Jerusalem. And this is how many of us are. Physically and spiritually, you are somewhere that you are not supposed to be. But in the archives of eternity and in the programmings of God, you are not supposed to be where you are. So it does not only take the hand of God, it also takes God quickening your spirit man to come to realization that I don't need to sit here. I need to be standing. I need to be sitting. I need to be running. I need to be walking. Sometimes we do things on the opposite, and God is expecting us to do the otherwise. Are you following me now? I told you Gideon was a man of valor who was totally free, empowered with everything to deliver his family, but was busy hiding, threshing wheat. And that's where we are, most of us. Busy hiding, threshing wheat to hide from the enemies. And the Lord is saying otherwise. The Lord is saying just the you that is listening has a power within yourself that can not only deliver you, but also deliver your own people. Most of us, your destiny is dying in Kenya. You are not supposed to be here. Your destiny is destined for US or UK or Europe or wherever. Are you following me? If a prophecy that was given 700 years came to pass without one word being broken, I feel in my spirit that the Lord will not allow one word from his mouth to drop to the ground. Hey, I said the Lord will not allow one word to drop into the ground. Because when you are tied, the devil will keep you in one place and make sure you cannot go anywhere. Spiritually, you can't go anywhere. Financially, you can't go anywhere. Maritally, you can't go anywhere. In your health, you are stuck. Zechariah prophesied 700 years before Jesus was born. He died within the years that the prophecy are being waited for. But even after he has died, still prophecy came to pass. And it is recorded in Matthew chapter 21 verse 4 that clearly it had to happen for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of you will have to drive your car for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of you will own your houses for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of you will carry your children for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of you will travel abroad for your prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of you will get the job for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Some of us, you will travel and come back with dollars and euros for the prophecy to be fulfilled. When you are tied, it doesn't, listen to me, as long as the donkey was tied, the prophecy was hanging. Oh, you're not hearing me? The donkey is tied by the tree somewhere in a village. Prophecy is on his head, and Jesus is not yet going to Jerusalem. Until the day Jesus activated that word by saying, go to the nearby village. I came to just declare, let the angel of the Lord come to the village in the spirit where they have tied your destiny and your life, and untie you with your mother, and tie you with your children, and tie you with your son, and tie you with your siblings, and tie you with your spouse, in the name of Jesus. He said, go to the nearby village and untie the mother and the colt, bring them here. I want to write on it that the prophecy may be fulfilled. Come back with the rope. Let me get somebody. Let me do another illustration. Come back, please. Or somebody saying, my destiny will not die. My prophecy will not stay unfulfilled. Come, yes. I showed you this last time. And I said when your life is tied, the length of the rope determine the scope of your life. You didn't hear me? The length of the rope they used to tie you determine how far you can go in life. If they choose that they don't want to do anything, they will tie you too close to the tree. That is the far you can go. If the man or the village or the demon or the witch that tied you choose to be a little bit merciful and put some distance, small distance. Now this is the far. Stand like this. This is the far you can move. The far you can go is this one. If you want to do anything from there, you just have to come back. And this is why many of us, there is only the far you can go in life. You have started the last 6 businesses, they just die. Because there is the far you can go. This spirit works like the spirit of Pharaoh. Go, but don't go so far. Go, but don't carry your children. Go, but don't carry your wife. Go, but don't carry your donkey and your camel. The spirit of Pharaoh will tell you, go, but don't go this far. When your life is tied, you operate as if you are under the spirit of Pharaoh. Are you following me? The distance between where you can go and where you are is determined by the spirit and the power that has tied you. But I came to declare that your village altars and the powers that has caged people before will not determine how far you should go in life and how far you should achieve and do in the name of Jesus. Now this is the thing. Try to go, sir. The fight can go is determined. So if I beg him in God's name, he will release him small. Please allow him small. He doesn't choose where to go and how far to go. He chooses because he's the one with allowance. And because his life is tied here, and whoever tied or whatever is tying him, if this thing chooses to bring him back and tie him tighter, it won't go. And let me show you something. When you are tied, even what you eat is determined by what ties you. Because you can only eat, if you tie a donkey or an animal, it can only eat grass within the circumference. How do you call it? Is this circumference or what? The circumference, within the circumference of where they are tied. Now come and stand in the middle here. So hold it tight. Hold it tight now. Near you, like this. Yeah, like that. So if you, I want you to move round. Just move round. When he's here, the distance between here and here is the same distance between here and here. Are you following me? Yes, it can move, but within a particular cycle. And that's why you hear somebody saying, my life has just been going through a particular cycle. I just go within a the reason you will know you are on a cycle is because when you come back this side, come back, sir. Come back, sir. Okay, can I get somebody? Can I get one more person? Come, sir. Stand on the other side. Let me illustrate this thing better. Stand on the other side near him. Okay. Now, when I want to go round, just go round. When you go round, you will be touching the pastor. Pastor, give him a bit space to pass. Near. That way. You are touching him. Come again this side. Go around with him. Behave as if you're a tree. No, not you, him. The tree now. You don't. Now, ukizunguka vibaya unazidi kujikoil kwa muti. Sometimes you have to come back and rewind. You don't move. Don't move. I'm trying to explain something. When it goes round, kuna mahali itafika hii kamba itarudi, itabidi ame unwind. Are you following what I'm saying? Are you following what I'm saying? Unasikianga retrogression, going back to where you started from, because you try to move and your movement is limited by something. So there is only the far you can go. When you get there, you cannot proceed. You have to unwind it. Are you getting what I'm saying here? So give me a bit of distance. Give me like this. So let you stay here. Just stand here. I want to go round, sir. Two things I'm illustrating. When it's going round, he will interact with me here. When he goes there, he will interact with Pastor Nathan. Are we together? And how will he know his life is tight? Is because number one, continue moving, sir. You don't move. You try moving. You get to a place you can't move. Why can't you move? Because the space you had is fully occupied. The only movement you can do from here is to go back. What we call retrogression, backwardness. Are you following me? Yes, there is a little space to move, but it's also limited to how far. So when he tries to move, he will only come back and meet the same problem. And when he tries to go this way, meet the same problem. Continue moving, sir. In whichever direction, when you get there, you are stuck again. Why are you stuck? Because he is tight. Are you learning something? So if you want to move from here, he has to unwind it again. God help me. Do I have anybody hearing me here? The devil makes sure that there is a particular circle. You can't go outside. If he comes here, the same poverty he left is the same poverty. Come, sir. Come back, sir. Is the same poverty is coming to meet here. When he tries to go the other side, the sickness he left there is the sickness he's finding there. When he tries to go farther, he realizes that his movement is limited. He has to unwind and come back. And when he's coming back, the same poverty he left is the same poverty that is here. The same sickness he left there is the same sickness that is there. The devil has tied his life in a village. I prophesy, whatever has been limiting your life, I pray in the name of Jesus, may that yoke be broken. May that yoke be broken. May that yoke be broken. And this is where many of us are. am limited, but you can't tell what is limiting you. Any try you try, when you move from one ministry to another, it doesn't bring result. When you move from one prophet to another, it's not about changing prophet, changing ministry. It's about discerning what is on my life that is caging and tying and keeping me in one place, and breaking the yoke of what is tying your life. So one thing is stagnant, because where he has been tied can't allow him to go some far, and he keep meeting. Sit down. He keep meeting what is meeting over and over again. So the same sickness he left there is the same sickness that is still there. Are you feeling what I'm saying now? But when whatever was tying him, lose him now. This is the second illustration. Follow me carefully. Lose him completely. Now, sir, try and move as free as you want. Now it can pass the sickness. Oh, somebody didn't see that. Now it can pass the sickness, and when it comes this side, it can pass the poverty, because it's no longer limited by what has tied his life. I came to prophesy, whatever has been limiting you within a parameter, within a village, within a cocoon of some happenings, I pray, may that thing be lifted off your life in the name of Jesus. Are you following me here? So when you are limited, when you are tied, you can't go any far. When you are tied, it chooses how far you can go. God is setting you free. I say God is setting you free. I say God is setting you free. If the prophecy given by Zechariah many years came to pass, the prophecy given over your life is not even 70 years. Zechariah's prophecy was 700 years. Your own is not even 70. Some are not even 7. It's not even 7 months. I pray for you, it shall come to pass. I pray for you, it shall come to pass. I pray for you, it shall come to pass. I pray for you, it shall come to pass. So you understand why you see things but you can't receive. You say, money, I can see money like this, Papa, but before I touch it, something will collect it. Nothing is collecting it. You are the one that can't access it. But because you don't understand spiritual happenings, you feel something has taken it away. No, it is still there. I told you last week, when you are blindfolded, what can happen? Do you remember? And the same thing happens when your life is spiritual. Please be sensitive for what I've been teaching of late. Are you following what I'm saying here? When you are blindfolded, you can't collect. When you are tied, you will see, yes, but you still can't take. What is most painful is seeing it and missing it. It's better when you didn't see and it passed, you are not aware, than when you saw it and it passed. Imagine seeing something and before you receive it, and you need it but you can't take it. Have you ever been to a situation where you have money on your phone, or you have money in your account, and you have a bill that is pressing you to pay, but when you are trying to remove the money, system is not working? Have you been there? Yes, you have the money and you have a pressing issue, but you can't just get the money and pay. And whoever is pushing you, unawaambia it is system problem, anakuambia pay me my money na uliwache hizo ujinga, and you are trying to tell them it's not, I'm not trying to play games, it is the system. Anasema which system?